Hi, and welcome to today. This is Relational Effectiveness. And why do we call it that? Because we want things that work in our relationships. And this is a tool that can really help you, just to go to the next level in all your relationships. And that is the DISC. And that's an every time if you watch these, I mess that up. Acronym for the D being dominance, the I being inspiring, the S being steady, and the C being conscientiousness. This is a personality inventory, and you can do it online. Or yesterday we just did a quick overview, and so I have that screen up here. Taking a circle, cutting it in half. Do you find yourself more outgoing or reserved? Cutting it the other way in half. And do you find yourself more task-oriented or people-oriented? So if you have what you got down there, I'm just curious, you feel free to put it in the comments. But today we're going to go into it a little bit farther. And if you're still not sure, I'm telling you, once you hear more of the material, you're going to find that it just makes so much more sense and everything. So anyway, going to the next slide, which shows us the same circle, only different. So it's still the top half, the dominant and the influence side of the outgoing side tend to be more outgoing. The conscientiousness and steady side tend to be more reserved. And the D and the C side tend to be more task oriented. And the I and the S side tend to be more people oriented. So, when you're working with somebody, did you ever wonder, why are they doing it that way? Why is that their question when I just told them about this? There's a story when I was doing one of these sessions. Someone said, we were going over all these and we were going over the C at the time. And she said, that's my daughter. And her daughter was like 7. And if she called her bag a backpack, her daughter would correct her and say, that is not a backpack. That is over bag or what. I don't even know. And the reason I don't even know is I don't tend to be as detailed as a C. So when I'm talking to a C, I need to be a little more detailed. That will help us to have more of a communication level going on. But anyway, I say all of that and I'm just looking at my next slide here, to bring out the idea of some of the fun and some of the interesting things that can happen as you're working with people and seeing their sides. So now that kind of as a quick read, we're going to go into the next slide, which here it is. One of the people that have created a personality profile that's been very helpful to people because it uses animals to characterize each quadrant, and that was an easier way for people to to remember what each one stood for. And these people were Dr. Gary Smalley and Dr. John Trent, and this one they used for the D, for the dominance here, they used the lion to signify the D. And for the influence / inspiration kind of category, they used the otter. It's a playful, humorous in a way, and then for the S they use the golden retriever, and for the C they use the beaver, a hardworking, conscientious animal. So anyway, if that helps you to remember where you're landing, that would be fun to hear that in the comments. So please, what do you see yourself more as? And as I said in the first slide or first session about the DISC more in detail the other day, we're not all one. We may highly have one, and that's fine. You want to put that in the comment. I'm highly steady or whatever. But we generally have a couple categories that show up, and some of us even have 3 that we tend to draw from quite a bit. So pick out somebody that you're close to, your spouse, your child, a friend, and just, go through this with them just for fun, or just kind of have in the back of your mind, like, how come this is our sticking point? I mean, what's going on here? So that can be something to have in mind as we go through this material further, and I hope you have a great day. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. All right, have a great day. Bye-bye.